All right. What's the frog?
Time to go all out!
Out with a bang! Soar for me!
We're hopping right into it. What's up, Devis?
Now you won't fart! Falls in your court!
Think fast! Take this!
Do your worst!
Show me what you got!
Thanks,
I'll
pal.
take that.
A chance!
Let's party!
Time to go all
Now you won't fart!
Think fast! Take this! Hit him fast, Fairy!
This'll hurt! Flames! Breathe onto us!
Yeah, it's a snack size. Nom 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 nom.
You'll be sorry for that!
Going all in.
Time to go all out! Perfect chance! This'll hurt!
Pull out all the stops!
There you are! Slice!
You'll pay for that.
Flames protect us!
Think fast! Take this!
Get out of here!
Got your number.
Nice.
Don't screw with me!
Flames protect us!
Rise and shine, small fry!
This'll hurt!
Pull out all the stops!
Here I go! Ah!
Get out of here!
Bring it on!
Flames protect us!
Show me what you got!
There!
Perfect chance!
Show me what you got!
This'll hurt! There you are! Slice!
Nice.
Go time!
Flames protect us!
Eat this, sucker!
Pull out all the stops!
Falcon Talon! Now you won't fart!
Flames protect us!
Show me what you got!
Hate still there?
Think fast! Take this!
Won't give up!
feel heavy.
There!
A chance! There!
I'll take that.
Won't give up!
Body's starting to feel heavy.
I can't take much more.
There!
Tea.
Perfect chance!
Pull out all the stops!
Show me
Ugh.
what you got.
There!
I'll take that. Show me what you got.
Blame protect us!
Think fast! Take this!
Go time! Eat this, sucker!
Time to go all out!
Eat this, sucker! Ah! Falcon Talon!
Perfect chance!
Show me what you got.
Pull out all the stops!
Zypha, activate!
I owe you one. A chance! Time for the main event!
I didn't think she was gonna go that quick. I thought the frog would have went faster.
Vandalize! Raid! Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt!
Let's party!
I need you to have damage, but
Going all
I
in.
can't give you damage. So give you damage.
Blaze! Breathe onto us! Fan! Flames protect us!
Get out of here!
Tongue.
Do your worst!
I've been thinking about shards a lot, and if there'll be a bigger plot development later. They kind of made a big deal about the fact that these new battle orbments are the first to be developed independent of the Epstein Foundation.
Party!
I'm wondering if it's the same. We had a big talk about orbments the last time. Like, what's gonna happen in these games when we get like the older characters in our like if we get older characters in our party? Like, what happens if we get Fee? Like, we know Fee is here,
Let's
so
party!
does she have a Zypha? Right? So it'll be interesting as the development for it.
Going all in.
This'll hurt!
Let's party!
There you are! Slice!
Go time! Eat
Flames
this,
protect
sucker!
us!
Ah! Falcon Talons! Get out of here!
Bring it on!
Flames protect us.
Over here! All for you!
Get out of here!
Perfect chance.
Let's party!
There.
Get out of here!
Probably as relevant to the Arcades.
Do your worst.
It'd be interesting to see, Dor. Been lurking to avoid spoilers, but looks like you're enjoying Van and Co. We are. We are. I hope you're enjoying this as well, Trails. If you're playing it.
Let's party!
Jeff on a Thursday? I mean, we're trying to get into Thursday streams again.
Going all in. Thanks, pal.
Get out of here!
Bring it on!
Show me what you got!
Flames protect us.
Over here! All for you! Make it count, Aaron!
Charges themselves just feel like a big shift in how combat works, but I don't know if it'll be plot relevant or if it'll be just an easy to remap the battle system. Either way, I think it's a really cool system.
Pull out all the stops!
Eat this, sucker! Ah! Falcon Talons! Rise and shine, small fry!
This'll hurt. Flames, give me power. Yeah.
It would be cool, cute slash cool if he was playable target. So, I would like to see, like, since the Zyphas were independently
My move now.
manufactured by Verm, I would like to see, like, if later down the road, if they don't go nationwide, because they aren't developed by the Epstein Foundation. So if the other areas are still using the Arcus units, it would be very interesting to see the gameplay, like you said, with the Arcus units based off of the previous characters if we encounter them, and then the Calvardian characters that have the Zypha units, how different the systems would be. It would be a very immense, it would be a difficult task in order to have two different types of orbit systems on the go at the same time, but it would be interesting to see how they'd meld together. I think it would complement each other.
This'll hurt.
Show me what you got!
Think fast. Take this. Here goes. Time for the main event. Ha! Vandalize! Raid! A chance!
Show me what you got!
Brace yourself!
Since we can.
Vandalize! Raid!
Really need serious to sit down with the battle system. I was struggling in just using arts in the demo. I tried at Anime Expo. Hopefully it does click with me. I think it didn't click for a lot of people, Shadow King, until like the second chapter. That's when it started clicking for me, and I sat down and I was like, oh, okay, this is how things work. And it's a very intriguing system. I love it. In the paper, they say they make mention of making a public version without the battle functions, but you can already see Zyphas in the orbment shops, presumably. Yeah, so it's a bit weird, I'll say, in that sense. Found melt. I like melts, and that's how you do it. You're at an intermediate level in your Gekka school skills, yeah? For someone whose main focus is being an ass, you can actually back up your smack talk when you want to. Not to mention it's pretty neat how your fighting style has a dance rhythm to it. Your skills are still a little shaky in places, but you did great this time. Get off your high horse, small fry. Put your arts to some actual use, and then we can talk. And those shards, or whatever you call them, there's room for improvement there, for sure. That's you. Knock it off, you two. At least you can compensate for each other's weaknesses. Counts for a lot, believe it or not. I'd say that, at this point, we're pretty well balanced during combat. True, between the two of you up front and me at mid-range, we've got the offensive side pretty covered. Throw in Anya's support arts, and we can handle just about any fight we get in. I guess it's true when we're coming along as a team. That alone's not going to be enough to take them down. I mean, we probably could have. No argument there. I won't let myself fall behind. Promise. Thanks for always giving it to me straight, Aaron. I appreciate the honesty. Don't sweat it. We all just want to be a well-oiled machine at the end of the day. What matters is we're done with this pain-in-the-ass job. Now let's make like a palm and... What the? Who are they? I see a handful of them. They look like civilians. Who knows? I know the Rangers are supposed to be changing shifts, but that doesn't look like what's going on.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mira deposit confirmed.
Gray, rank up. 2, 2, 1. Char skill system is the FC orbment done right, equally rewarding to physical and magical units, and the shard skills are the same on the same screen as the orbment menu. They brought back quartz math, so that's a big bonus. Dirk Memorial Park's largest lake, spanning the area of roughly 90,000 square arch. Crystal clear, the water's vibrant hues, and at dusk make it one of the Republic's most beautiful, captivating landmarks. They really should have had fishing. There's no fishing yet. We're not 100% sure if it's not fully in there, but I have not come across it.
Whew, that hits the spot.
So currently there is no fishing. No fishing, no books. Nope. Nope. We get cinema instead of books. Am I on the PS4? No, I'm usually on the PS5, but I'm actually playing this on the Steam Deck. My PS5 copy has not shown up yet. My plushies have shown up for my limited edition, but the games, my PS5 versions of Daybreak and my PS5 version of Cold Steel 3 and 4 have not shown up. They were not in the box. Van can't be a true Trails Pro tag without fishing. You need fishing. Reen, Lloyd, and Estelle need to show Van the way. Yes, this location is perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it. Oh, good to go over there, Nina.
Yes. Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this?
Oh, hi.
It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened?
You worry too much. We scheduled an appointment ahead of time. It's all good. Besides, you're so in demand right now. If I let this opportunity pass, they'd have my hide. Now the weather's looking a little suspect, but let's film what we came here for while we still can.
All right. If you're sure.
All set, sir. Good. Positions, people. All right, Nina. Let's start with scene 17-2 and... Thought they were monkeys for a minute. Well, why are there monsters here? Get away from me! Get away!
Get down!
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
She wanted to fight for a minute.
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now. Give me your worst.
Perfect chance!
Only I had an S break.
Going all in.
Rufus didn't fish either, so though, yeah, that's true, Jim. He didn't.
Let's party.
Not Nadia was the true fisher person. Blue-haired woman. Yes, hello, blue-haired woman. Hello, goose-haired.
Going all in.
Well, hello, Ninzard.
Let's party.
This'll hurt! I'll round them up and scatter them!
Hit 'em fast, Barry.
Target locked! You're trapped!
Go time.
This could be bad. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Time to go all out!
I'll crush them all at once.
Going all in.
Time to go all out!
I'll crush them all at once.
Going all in.
Myriad flash.
A chance.
Let's party.
There's a thing for this, I think.
Got a whole slew of them.
Time to go all out!
Think fast. Take this.
Get out of here.
I gotta do this right, and I might be able to get
Get out
what
of here.
get what I'm looking for.
Get out of here.
You won't get away with this!
Let's party.
I'll round them up and scatter them!
Going all in.
You're at
I'll round
that.
them up and scatter them!
Right.
I'll round them
Let's
up and
party.
scatter them!
Legend shine, small fry.
Got you now! Burn! Flames protect us!
Show me what you got.
Got a whole slew of them.
Flames protect us!
Think fast. Take this.
Get out of here. It's go time.
Time to go all out!
Going all in.
I'll crush them all at once.
Time to go all out!
Going all in.
To do you. Regret
Time to go
that.
all out!
Going all in.
Get over to that one, dang it. There we go.
Here's some extra!
Get out of here.
You won't get away with this!
Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Let's party.
I'll round them up and scatter them!
Going all in.
I'll round them up and scatter them!
What's this one? Oh, you're good.
I'll round them up and scatter them!
Let's party.
I've got you now! Burn!
It's go time.
Let's try it.
Time to go all
Out with a bang. Soar for me. Phoenix dance. I'm just getting warmed up.
I think I got it. Whoa! They're amazing. These losers might have brought a whole pack, but honestly, that frog we fought was worst. Yeah, nothing to it. We could take them all. Oh crap! Reinforcements? Frickin'. Damn, I don't know if I'd make it.
I've got this.
Hey! Talk about feet.
She's fast! Her moves are crazy!
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphid.
Knows everybody.
Bring it on.
Come on, let's go!
The audio alert did not go off, so what I'm going to do And I know why the audio alert didn't go off.
Come on, let's go.
I know why the audio alert didn't go off. Because I moved around stuff on my computer last night, so the file's not there. That's exactly what it was. Where's it to?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, hold on. Timer. Use.
Come on, let's go.
I need to fix this. Hold on. We can't have Tom Hanks.
Come on, let's go.
There's sounds. We'll put it under the goose sound for now. I think Van's a breath of fresh air compared to the other protagonists we have had in the series so far. I think Van is more, how do I put it? Relatable
Got a whole slew of them.
compared to the other ones. Because I think because he's more close to, he's an older age.
Think fast. Take this.
We'll show no mercy.
Now's a good time to boost.
Going all in.
One and done.
Energy output at maximum. Activating
Beginning
skill.
mission. Go. 1, 2.
She still counts.
3. Lift off. Azure Freon.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
A chance. This'll hurt. Brace yourself.
Yeah, the darker side of the character is something. She's level 32. Phew. You all right? Hardly broke a sweat. Looks like your friends are fine too. Nice. Guess that's a wrap. Target's neutralized. Are you guys okay? Yes. I wasn't sure we would make it. That was sensational. Thank you so much. You're all heroes. Just who are you people? Hey, everything okay over here? Well, glad that little surprise is behind us. You can play the game. It's just you won't get some of the characters or some of the references from the other stories. You said it.
Thank you all so much for saving us.
Relax. It's okay, really. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. We got a nice little payout from your director friend there. As far as I'm concerned, that's all thanks I need. Are you sure it's okay? Absolutely. I never imagined we would be attacked by monsters. If anything happened to Nina or my staff, it would have been a major loss for my new project. No, the entire film industry even. I feel so awful about this. If I'd stayed on top of things better, none of this would have happened. I guess in the chaos surrounding the sudden closure of the park, nobody remembered to get in touch with you. Water under the bridge. It all turned out fine in the end. Anyway, you Arkwright Solutions people were incredible back there. What can I do to convince you all to come work for me as stunt doubles or extras on my next project? Oh boy. You sure focus on the important things quick. Anyway, you guys work for United Star, yeah? United Star? That's a pretty big name movie studio. Which, hold on. Nina, as in...
That's right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley.
Nina. Oh, I said Nina.
It's
Yeah.
flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really.
Whoa, a real actress? You get to be in front of the camera? That's so cool. Newbie my ass. You're pretty damn popular these days. You're like the #1 Easterner in the film biz. Hell, I'd say Miss Fenley here is one of the most up-and-coming actresses of her generation, period. I've seen a handful of your flicks, and they've all been worth a watch.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith.
You must mean Judith Lanster. Forgot you two are signed with the same agency. I remember that name. Isn't that... That's her. That's also her.
Is everything...
What's up with you two? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Let's not forget our bold bracer friend who jumped into the fray either. So impressive at such a young age. And a real catch. Between you and Beauty's Blade, the guild's not doing bad for itself these days.
Glad to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done. Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel. I'm from the Ereboni Embracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all.
I didn't realize you were from the Empire. Thanks again for all your help.
Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department.
Nah, your timing was great. Another second and we wouldn't have made it in time. I can see why people have been talking about you for ages, Sylphid.
Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Sylphid? Really is her. Fun size got some killer moves. I'll give her that. Sure you don't need a ride back to the capital? I'm more than happy to take you back. It's fine. I came here by car anyway. My friends are coming back to pick me up. In the meantime, I'm going to double check to make sure there's nothing else nasty lurking around. Are you really gonna be okay? It's pretty dangerous all by yourself, though maybe not for you. Yeah, I'll be okay. I've handled more than my fair share over the years. At least as many as your boss here. High praise coming from you. I'm guessing Elaine and the Immovable have talked to you about me? Yeah, a little bit. Jin says you like to act like a bad boy, and that deep down, you're an old softie who will just talk on just about anybody's request. Looks like I need to have a chat with a certain walking slab of muscle later. Well, where's the lie? Dude's got your number. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. We can save the chat for another day. I'd leave soon if I were you. It's about to get dark, and it sounds like we've got rain on the way. Thanks for the tip. Catch you later, Sylphid. I mean, Clausel. Right. Catch you later, Spriggan. And you guys too.
Reward deposited.
Oh, lovely. The bot's not working. So the bot is down now, folks. So there's something going on with that. Based on what we know about the different factions so far, would you prefer to work for Bracer Guild, AUA Ouroboros, or Arkwright Solutions? I'm liking the whole Arkwright Solutions thing. These new looks got spoiled if you look in the glossary on the title screen. Right there, front and center, along with Jin. Dang. Posted another image. Thank you, Dan. What's the matter, Small Fry? This about that Bracer girl we just met?
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up.
You'll get more chances. Use the time till then to get your feelings in order.
Man, you're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Nice pep talk, Pops. Not that I have any clue what you guys are talking about, though. Aw, little Aaron feeling left out? Hell no. You sure know how to stay busy while on the job, don't you? We ran up, down, all over the city, and we even headed to its outskirts. Is this what every day is gonna be like? Nah, we usually have more free time, but we'll have busy days like this every now and then. Why? You afraid of a little elbow grease? As if. I'm never opposed to getting my hands dirty as long as the work's not boring. And today's job definitely weren't boring. Good, because there's plenty more where that came from. Oh, I almost forgot. You mind if we drop by the roastery in the Ninth District? The roastery in the Ninth District, my lord. Paulette asked if I could get some coffee beans while we were out. Got it. We'll make a quick stop. Damn it, Small Fry. Way to make this trip longer than it needs to be. It's raining. And there goes the paint job. Definitely bracers for like working with Jin and Elaine. Toval. On their way back, they stopped to purchase some coffee beans in the roastery near the market in the Night District. And by the time they returned to Old Town, the rain was coming down even more heavily. There she is. Huh? It looks like she finished whatever she needed to deal with. Can't believe she actually waited here. Start straight laces, I swear. Welcome back, everyone. How did things go at the park? Oh, it was no problem at all. something up? You look oddly tired. I do? Can't imagine why. I really can't apologize enough for walking off like that during work hours, though.
So you're the Spriggan, are you?
Who's this runt? What are you doing here, Albert? Ah, this is a classmate of yours? Should have put two and two together when I saw the uniform. Your boyfriend or something? Wait, is he? No, he's just a classmate I've known for a long...
I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend.
Huh? Albert, what are you saying?
I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you?
Now hold on. You've got Van all wrong.
Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you?
Slow your roll there, kiddo. This is about when she got back real late a while ago, right? Guess that's what made you start worrying about her, huh? Especially now that she's getting calls from home.
How do you...
Anyone can connect the dots when the clues are this obvious. How naive can you get? He seems like a nice guy to me.
What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very...
Albert!
I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
Oh-ho? Who's her dad?
There you are. I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
There she is. Our little angel.
He never changes.
Dad. Ren. Oh, more of Agnes's friends? For real? What is this, a field trip?
What are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be Fairy. Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable. And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you. And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
She's just putting it out there, didn't she? Thanks, I think. Oh, Dad, please. You're being very rude. Damn, no off button on this girl, huh?
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little ahead of himself.
Nah, it's fine. Can't blame the kid for being worried. But her wants have come first and foremost so far, and I plan on keeping it that way. Van?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Thank you. Have a safe trip back, everyone. That wink. Love it. Who the hell's the one with the purple hair? I'm wondering the same thing. She's not the kind of student you see here every day. Hard to believe it's been 5 years. She sure ain't the lost kitten she was back then anymore. She really grown up. Flashback? No flashback. So what was that all about? You know, the call from home was so important you ditched us in the middle of a job? Hey, don't be mean. It's not like we weren't perfectly capable of handling stuff. Of course we were, but that's not the point. It's fine to have shit come up from time to time, but not for other people, you know, to get all up in our business about it. You might be doing what you think is best, but you should ask yourself if you're doing right by everyone around you. All I'm saying. Well... This stuff's important whether you're Hayue, a Jaeger, or just some Joe working a desk job. And it's crazy to me that I'm the one pushing this and not you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Your old man started to have a problem with your side gig. How do you... I don't know squat. I'm just guessing. I haven't changed my stance since you started working here. You make the calls on what you want to do with your life. Whether that leads you to stick around or leave is up to you. Though if your family is going to start interfering, I might have to be careful what I ask you to do from here on out. Van? It's the opposite of what you all seem to think. He was only checking in on me. My father is a busy man. He doesn't even have time to send the occasional letter like Fairies does. I haven't spoken to him in 3 months, so I didn't want to pass up the chance. I really am sorry about running it off. So that's what it was. Honestly, I thought I was going to get yelled at for being late the other day, or taking on this dangerous job. But even though I'm sure he knows everything I've been doing, he didn't have a word of criticism about it. Five years ago would have been 1203, so sometime around Sky 3rd. So yeah, she was.
Aren't
she
you
was
going
in
to say
Crossbow.
anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor.
Her fault. Her father's the president?
Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time.
This is the weird case where leaving the line unvoiced would have been better. Exactly, Jin. Exactly.
I will ask but two things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those two requests,
Yeah, we can thank
your
Melridge.
life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
In short, it's not going to be a problem for me to keep working as I've been doing. This should be the last time I have to run off like that too. And yes, Well, it ain't up to me to poke my nose in other people's family's business. But it sounds to me like he trusts you, and that's worth something. It's up to you what you want to do with the Genesis. Or whether you want this job to begin with. Am I wrong? No, you're absolutely right. Either way, I'm happy to be able to keep working with you all. Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Try not to fall behind though. She's been doing this longer than you have. But I'm with Fairy on this one. Just try and do something about that friend of yours. We can't have him barging in half the damn time in the future. I'll do my best to clear up his misunderstandings, or barring that, at least get him to promise to leave us alone. Yeah, you tell him the truth and he'd lose his shit. So this is an example of the ends justifying the means, huh? Now I get it. I mean, it is, but try not to learn any life lessons from it. Wait, this is...
You got a moment, Van?
Dingo? You're not going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job, are you? Meanwhile, in Class 7, haha, guys. So, we're going to storm the heavily fortified seaside military base. I mean, it checks out. Having Leanne's voicing Farida almost made me dislike her from the start. When I saw this, I couldn't help but think back to the second trip to the police station. Talk about genetic lotto, right? Hey, not often I get a call from you. You got work or something? We just wrapped a job, so we're free if you want to talk about it.
Perfect. But I'm not the one with the request. I was asked by an acquaintance to hook them up with some FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Oh, well, alright. Got it. Sounds like it was that tabloid geek. He has nothing on me, but he's got the looks. Unlike a certain crusty old fart I know. You want to take this outside, brat? I think Van's pretty good looking, though. I think he'd cry with joy if he heard you say that. Huh. There it is already.
Thank goodness. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get through.
No way. For real? Isn't that... Okay, when Dingo told me he had a client, I never dreamed it'd be you. Oh, hi.
I see a new face among your number, too. In any case, I'm very much hoping to work with you.
Wake up comes early, but I'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Have fun. All right, Jim, thank you for stopping in, hanging out. Get that rest, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the VOD when you see it. What is the keyboard on your laptop? It offends my delicate sensibilities. All right. See you at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Of course, I'll make sure to tell everyone that I'm going somewhere this time too. Well, good night, everyone. I'm gonna try opening up the bot again. So, I figure Fairy's coming, but what about you? I'm down. Like I could say no after hearing all that. I'm totally coming too. Not that I can blame you. The story would have gotten anyone's interest. Guess that means we're all going back to Tharbad. Back to? Film festival? One's held every year in the city of Messeldam to the north. Oh, I got an email back regarding my order. Though I'd heard this year's was cancelled about 2 months back, thanks to the terrorist threat. The one in Messeldam certainly was, but this is something else. It's a new event taking place for the first time this year, backed by the Principality of Ilsane in the Central East. It's going to be called the Tharbad Film Festival, and is sponsored by Vegas Films. Oh right, I remember hearing about that, now that you mention it. Vegas is a film distributor that's had a bunch of big hits lately, right? All directed by some freak named Gotti. Oh, Golden Blood was one of those, right? That's right. They're still a relatively new company, but at their current rate, they'll be a major studio before much longer. The director prioritizes entertainment value above all else, and his films can be a bit, extreme in their content. If you want extreme, try watching the director's cut. Now that was spicy. I can't. I'm still 16. What's a director's cut? Vegas Films wouldn't be where they are without Salvatore Gotti. No one makes cinema the way he does. So I'm guessing this whole thing's mostly an excuse to give his company and their releases most of the awards? Not at all. Gotti is determined to make the judging process completely fair and impartial. Most of the nominated films are mass market, but a wide variety of directors, actors, and actresses are invited. I am one of those actresses, as is the other client for this request. I see. And so that's the context behind this threatening letter that showed up at your agency? Indeed. It reads like this. Decline to participate in the Tharbad Film Festival or tragedy will befall you. The same letter was sent to the other companies connected to ours too. We can't rule out the possibility that it's an elaborate prank, but we're still concerned. You definitely can't ignore it when another film festival's already been cancelled because of the terrorist threat. Though the culprit could have just sent these things because they knew you'd feel that way. Yes, my agency has been trying to persuade me not to attend because of the danger involved. But I'm still a relatively inexperienced actress, so I think the festival could be a valuable opportunity. The other client for this job feels the same way, and that was what inspired us to look for potential help. And that's when you chanced on us, huh? You're a lot gutsier than you look. When I met you all earlier today, it reminded me of some rumors I'd heard about you in the industry. And since I already knew Dingo from when he previously helped with some trouble in my agency, I asked him for your number.
Your team just seems like the most reasonable option. In this line of work, image is everything. So I really don't want to get the police involved and turn this into a big deal. But the guild isn't really suited to delicate matters like these either.
That makes sense. Racers have always struck me as prioritizing their code above all else and avoiding anything remotely illegal. Yeah, racers are heroes of justice first and foremost. If you need moral flexibility, they ain't your guys. Dingo's brought me showbiz-related jobs in the past, so this wouldn't be my first time doing one. Will be my first time with one this big, though. I hope you know this ain't gonna become cheap.
Of course. You'd be protecting the film festival. That's quite a task. If you are willing to do this, I'd like you to plan to arrive in Tharbad the day after tomorrow. I'd then like you to nose around for any suspicious activity during the 3 days leading up to the festival. However you do that is up to you, of course. I'm aware you traditionally handle requests through that 4SPG system of yours.
4 Spriggan.
Myself and the other client will provide for your expenses and compensation out of our personal funds, too.
Wow, you can afford that? Makes sense a rising star would be filthy rich. Now you've got me curious about who this other client is. Yeah, this is gonna be longer than our visit to Longport even. What to do? Van? Oh! Wait.
What is it?
Oh, don't sweat it. Anyway, this is a real big ask out of the blue, so we'll discuss it and call you back. Usually we prefer a bit more of a heads up on tall orders like this. Getting everything ready on our end to arrive in Tharbad in time for the day after tomorrow ain't gonna be easy.
I'm sorry for imposing on you. It's just that I only really decided after meeting you in person. Oh, but considering the short notice, maybe I could offer you a little something extra to sweeten the deal?
Extra?
I'd be happy to treat you to a limited edition confection available at the Altamira, a 6-star hotel in Tharbad.
Done. Taken. Oh, tell me more, just for reference.
It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate made using camel's milk.
He's sold.
They combine it with highly valuable cacao pulp too, I believe. The result is a unique, full-bodied sweetness that caresses your tongue.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'll call you with our decision tomorrow. I suspect it'll be one that'll make us both happy.
I'll have to thank Dingo for his advice. I'll be looking forward to your response then, Mr. Arkwright.
Sounds too close, Velveeta. You are such a damn pushover. But hell, I've never ridden to Tharbad before, so I'm kind of looking forward to this. Oh, I've been there before, so I might be able to help us to get around a little. I don't mind you guys coming along. Just make sure you take care of everything you've got to do here first. I'm sure you got a lot of schoolwork to do, Farida. And you got to get your license renewed, right? Oh, right. If nothing else, I need to get my math homework done. I know about the license, but man, it's a pain. Can I just go without one for a few days? Like hell you can. I can't believe it lit up right at that moment. What a coincidence. Nah, like hell it was. The city's always got a nice ambience to it when it's raining. Something smells a bit off. This is a good time as any to go sniffing around before we head off to the desert, I guess. Magic conch shell. Is this request plot relevant? Maybe. Van with the dessert in hand. The shell has spoken.
This feels relaxing.
Hey, come on! Stop drinking so much. You smell. You have to walk home, right? Drink too much and you'll get all clumsy. What is going on? I'm very confused on why. There's something going on with the bot that's not allowing the alerts to go off. Like, the bot works. Oh, let me check something. But Daramus, thank you for the 111 bits. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try this. Real time.
It's me!
There you go. For some reason, the bot logged me out. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, so I got that fixed too. Got that fixed as well. We're doing this in real time, so stand by. Okay. Given that he's at the face down on the table point, I'm going to go with he's already way past clumsy. Yeah, I think so. No, the bot logged me out. The text in game isn't actually a Trails NPC, it's the bot. I don't have anyone to come home to. Nobody cares about me. What do you mean? You gotta turn that frown upside down or the happy thoughts won't come back. Good old Humes.
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
Never gonna be too careful. This place isn't like it used to be. Heard Messeldam's getting pretty sketchy too. Something about terrorists. Been hearing something about keeping the outsiders out and crap. Used to hear that a lot when I was young too. Don't get today's youngsters falling for that bullshit, got it? I know, but you keep worrying about them so much and all your hair's gonna fall out. Watch it, kid. Just be smart out there, you hear me? Yes, Papa. Papa. I have awoken. What's up, cardboard? Grumpy, welcome in. How's it going?
Unacceptable!
Wow. There she is. I wonder if I see the cat. Over the big hump of work, tomorrow's Friday, might survive. I hear you.
Stepping inside?
No worries, Salem. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Nothing like
perfect.
Nothing like a relaxation in the springs. Do you park backwards into that garage? I'd be terrified to pull that off in a such small space with a truck. I could do it.
Feel good as new.
Come back anytime.
I think I'd be able to do it.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Oh, hello, dear. Good to see you here. I found myself a bit discomposed tonight, so I decided to pay my respects. I just hope we can find peace again, in spite of all that's wrong with the world. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Using his feet on the steering wheel. That is some talent right there. Talent!
All right.
This is some very nice talent.
Why, hello. Looking is always free, you know.
I bet.
Come back for more anytime.
It's raining.
Hot take or not, but I like Van's outfit better than Reen's CS3 one. Van's outfit is fantastic.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Do you know what you...
I hope to see you again.
Do you...
I hope to see you again.
Need something fixed?
It's not what I want.
Come again, if you want.
Off we go.
Riverside got a side quest. Let's do that. What's a kid doing out at this time? She ain't even got an umbrella on her. Oh, can't just ignore her. We'll see what's up. Hey, kiddo. What you doing out this late without an umbrella? Promise you that you ain't missing much by sticking around this boring spot. Mister, my little sister and I were playing with each other's hair ties. But I dropped my sister's ties in the river and I just can't find them. Ah, gotcha. Lost something important then. But I don't think you're gonna find much at all when it's this dark out. Take it on the chin for now and come back when it's daytime, and maybe it's when it's not raining so hard. You'll catch a cold if you stick around. No, I have to find them right now. I've been searching for them for so long. I've got to find them soon. Good grief, you're a stubborn one. Reminds me of someone I know. I could just take her back home myself if I wanted to. But I'm not sure I could persuade her to leave. Might be easier to help her find the darn things. Let's find them. Okay, fine. Guess I got stuck with you since I made the mistake of asking what was up. I'll help you find those hair ties or whatever. Really? You're not kidding, mister? Yeah, but I don't work for free. And I don't take money from kids either, so I'm gonna cut you a deal instead. A deal? If we can't find them, you accept it, give up on them for now, and come back another day. If you don't agree to that, then no dice. Okay, I promise. Please help me look for them. Alright, a deal's a deal. Let's hop to it. Where'd you drop the hair ties? Not here. The day I lost them, the river was so full of water, and they got washed away. They're this way. Follow me. Whoa, wait up. That's weird. The river hasn't flooded recently. Well, I guess I'm following her anyway. This is a trap, isn't it? So, why are we down here? Whatever. Just don't run off on your own while we're down here, okay? Sure. The hair ties should probably be in the back. Come on, let's get looking. Yeah. She dropped those hair ties here, of all places? I ain't buying it. She's just a kid. A sweet one at that. Doesn't look like she's trying to play me or anything. Don't know what her goal is, but the only way to find it is to stick with her, I guess. There'll be monsters down here in the sewers. With her in tow, I better not pick any fights.
Well, we're on the clock now.
I guess we're going. Hop to it, Mr. Arkride. Where are we going? Oh, right there. Okay. We should be good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got it. Nice. Sets Celestial to an arch driver. Target. All allies. Oh, hello.
Let's get to work. You picked the wrong guy to fight. Good work, guys. We all in one piece? Well then, away we go. Looks like the gang's all here. Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Can't even use that. Not enough EP. Dang.
One more.
I might not have enough EP.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Oh, I gotta equip it in the other menu. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Let's get to work. You picked the wrong guy to fight. One more.
It hit me.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Let's get to work. Well,
It's
then,
doing 0
away we
damage.
go.
That's fine. Oh, okay. Let's cross the bridge. Yay, this is fun. We're going on an adventure. Hey, there's monsters over there. Get back here. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. What the hell? Shit.
Give me your worst. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
She's a ghost.
Here goes. This'll hurt. Take that. Bring it on. Time for the main event.
Don't you miss escort missions where NPCs had HP and you could die? Right? To be an expert assassin and spy, could you imagine if it was like Blue Blanc?
A chance. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Here goes. A chance. My move now.
Nice. We have several child X's in the series. Oh, apparently we do. Wow, mister, you're so strong. I told you not to run off on your own. There's monsters in here. Stick close to me, okay? Sure. I'll take your word for it then. What the hell is going on? All the monsters we came across along the way have been acting the same. Are they being weird, or is she the oddball? Man, I hope I'm just overthinking it. Would just occasionally do a random camera flash and unlock blind at most. Can you imagine? Dorothy was amazing with that blind.
Gotcha. Next, let's get to work. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Child assassins in Zemuria doesn't seem that uncommon. I've counted at least 4 separate organizations that raise children into assassins. They seem to have an epidemic. I mean, you're not totally wrong.
Let's get to work. Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Do. Aw, they're not here. Let's keep going. We're pretty far in now. Good time as ever to ask a few questions. Are you sure we're going the right way? You're pretty chill, even with all the monsters around. Have you been here before? I don't know. I'm not sure where they are, but I'm just letting my feet guide me. Maybe they're really far in. There was a lot of water last time. A lot of water, huh? Now that's pretty interesting. Because we haven't had a downpour bad enough to flood the river in months. So let's get down to brass tacks. You're taking me to the end of the tunnel. Why? I know what I'm talking about. I know I'm right. The river was so full of water and it washed the hair ties away. They got carried all the way to the end, but there was a really scary thing in the way, and I couldn't get them back. Scary thing? Is that the end of the tunnel? No. There's no scary thing. Nothing to be scared about. Okay, whatever. I feel like if I start poking holes into your story, I'm just gonna be here till dawn. Let's just get this over with. Come on, show me the scary thing. Okay. Scary thing!
Looks like the gang's all here. Well then, away we go. Whew, that hits the spot.
Should be able to jump down here and not have to climb the ladder. You can't. Circle. I'm an idiot. They're here. They can't get them back with the scary guy in here. Yeah, I can see how that would be scary for a kid. You can get them back once I get rid of it, yeah? Yeah. I'm sorry, mister. Please don't get hurt.
Deploying shards.
Yeah, there is no button to prompt. That's the weird part.
You'll pay for that. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Bring it on. That all you got? A chance. That all you got? A chance. This'll hurt. You're crushed. Bring it on. Cypher active. This'll hurt. Take that. Here goes. Here goes.
Well, that was crap, wasn't it?
That all you got? This'll hurt. Take that! A chance! That all you got? Bring it on! That all you got? Here goes. That all you got?
You're an arse, you know that?
That all you got? Here goes. That all you got? A chance! There! Here goes. There!
Okay, it's my turn.
A chance! This'll hurt. You're crushed! Cypher activate! Here goes. This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! My move now. You'll pay for that. There! Bring it on! This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! That all you got? Here goes. Over here! All for you! A chance!
Not horrible.
There! Here goes. There! Bring it on!
Having fear is a pain in the ass.
There! Bring it on! Got your number! My move now! You'll pay for that! Cypher activate! You'll pay for that! There! A chance!
Thank you.
There! Here goes. This'll hurt. You're crushed!
That was shit.
A chance! This'll hurt. You're crushed!
Thank you.
That's how
Why do
it
you smell like
goes.
raw sewage and a potpourri shop? I don't know. Van's stun slash has been upgraded to Magna slash. Nice. I think the 4 times bonus is going to be, ooh, fortune. Is going to be tough to get. All right, that should do it. Oh, whoa, mister. You're so cool. Thank you for getting rid of it. The hair tie should be right here. Here, it's Laura's hair ties. Huh? I half figured you were lying about the hair ties. That's mean. I told you I wasn't lying. Maybe, but you weren't entirely honest either. Man, they look pretty clean still. They handmade? Because they look like they had a lot of effort put into them. Yeah, I know. My little sister put her whole heart into it. So, you gonna tell me why your sister's hair ties were down here? Okay. We had a big family trip that day. My sister and I swapped our handmade hair ties with each other for fun. But it was really, really rainy and I lost them. It's my fault that Laura's been so sad this whole time. I wanted to give them back to her no matter what. I could tell. You did look genuinely worried about your sister from the start. But there's still something you haven't told me, yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm really sorry, mister. Please take this. I'm counting on you. Oh man, she drags me all the way down here and still dumps more work on my lap. But I guess it'll be worth the effort if it means she'll pass on peacefully to Adios' side. I guess I'll head back to the surface for now. Something you have to purposely aim for. Was able to get it with a good chance. Came up with some encounter late game. We'll eventually get it. Actually work for it instead of just get by accident. Big good while to figure it out. Yeah, we'll get it. Like I said, it's no big deal. Fresh air at last. And of course it's still raining. Hold on. Is she? Hey, you. Huh? Who are you, mister? Damn, if she doesn't look exactly like the other girl. A little younger, maybe. Sorry, got the wrong person. Wait a second. What are you holding there? Ah, I picked them up a while ago. Figured I might as well try and find their owner, so I was gonna start looking. Oh, they look just like them. Sorry, but could you tell me more about where you found those? Yeah, sure. Chapter 1 has a spot for 5-time bonus. Interesting. We're past that though. Sorry for the inconvenience. I still haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laura, and this is my daughter. Hi! I'm Van from Arkwright Solutions. Wait, you said your name was Laura? Here, it's Laura's hair ties. And I lost them. It's my fault that Laura has been so sad this whole time. Do you recognize these? I do. That's what I wanted to talk about. My twin sister, Lila, lost them 20 years ago. Today is the 20th anniversary of her death. This is where the accident happened. I came by to pay my respects, only to be surprised when I see you turn up with those in hand. That is definitely a surprise, yeah? If you want to make yourself rage, you can go for the elusive 5-time bonus. Also, the 5 bonus is not required for the achievement in-game. Nissan localization error is meant to be... Yeah, okay, I gotcha. So me running into that kid tonight wasn't a coincidence. What kind of accident was it? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Well, I don't think this encounter is a mere coincidence, so I'm okay sharing. It was 20 years ago on a dark, cloudy day, just like today. My whole family had come to the capital for a trip, only to have the capital suddenly be struck by tremendous downpours. The river here didn't take long to be swollen with water. And that's the flooding the kid was talking about. Our family was rushing to evacuate, of course. But while we were doing that, my sister came back here because she dropped my hair ties. I chased after her that day, but the river swallowed us both. I survived by some miracle, but she wasn't so lucky. The last memento of hers that we could never find were those hair ties you have in your hands. I see. Thanks for sharing with me. I'll give these back to the rightful owner then. Van gave Laura the hair ties. Thank you so much. I can't believe I just happened to meet the person that would find them 20 years later. This must be a miracle from the goddess herself. Hey, can I see them? They're a little dirty, but they're really pretty. Right? This is a precious treasure that belonged to my sister and I. They're a little dirty, but that should clean off. Once they're clean, I'll let you wear them. Really? Really? Yay! They're so cute. Do they look good on me? They definitely suit you. You okay? I apologize. Thank you for being considerate. I never stopped feeling guilty about that day. If I hadn't been so mad at her for losing the tie, she might still be alive today. Wherever she is now, she must hate me. It probably doesn't mean much coming from me, but I don't think your sister would hate you or hold a grudge. In fact, I'm sure that she'd be worried about getting them back to you, so you wouldn't be sad. That does sound like her, all right. If she were here, I can imagine her trying to cheer me up. She was always so full of life, so kind. That's the sister I remember. Mommy, are you okay? I'm sorry, dear. I'm fine now. Van, right? I can't thank you enough. This doesn't feel like nearly enough, but please take it as a token of my gratitude. I wasn't looking for payment or anything, but if you insist, I'll take it. I do. I hope it'll be useful to you. Sorry for keeping you. We'll be heading off now. Once again, thank you so much. Thanks for the pretty hair ties. Have a good one.
That takes care of that.
I was so not ready for this side quest to make me cry. Trails game hadn't done that since Sky SC. No, 0. 0. We're going back to 0 in September. With Trails Timber. It's gonna be fun. 0, Azure, possibly Azure, Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel 2, bonus game. Depending on how much is raised for our charity fundraiser. It's gonna be a fantastic time. The whole month of September.
For rain, after all.
Well, if it isn't Van.
It was a very well written quest. I love it. I'm not the biggest fan of rainy days. It's gloomy out, and I hate seeing everyone with a frown on their face. I do hope you and Elaine are getting on okay, Van, darling. What happened in Longport was quite heavy. Elaine's a regular here, yeah? Sure is. Perfect place for you to take her on a date, if you ask me. Unless you're avoiding her, that is. Speaking of frowns, it's a face unsuited for them. Why don't you try and cheer her up sometime? She's always looks so lonely. I'd love to, but it really ain't up to me. I'd probably just nag my ear off. And well, that's all right, darling. I'll stay out of your private business. Sorry, didn't mean to bring up such a touchy subject. Nah, it's fine. It's not really avoiding her either. We've been running into each other a lot lately. Not like that's gone well at all, but yeah. You two still have a long ways to go. I do. Few moments in this one that got me was rather embarrassing for me since I had our friend visiting me. We played game together because we are such Trails fans. I've had a bit of watery eyes over a few games, Trails especially. How it isn't dark enough despite the thesis being stare into the abyss. Kind of stuff I wish CS3 was. Yeah, like CS3 was good, but I found with CS3 and 4 they kind of just reversed the roles of what 1 and 2 was, just with smaller cast.
Taking off now.
This is the hotel.
Do you need something? Please come again.
I guess you found where in Zemuria is Carmen Sandiego? Yes.
That's true.
Well, I'm beat. Spent the whole day playing third wheel on a couple's date. Had a meal at a real nice place. Threw some dough around at the shops. Watched a cool sunset. The whole 9 yards. Just glad we got him back to the hotel before the weather turned. I think I've earned myself a break after all that. Might spring for a kebab at the stand over there. That stuff smells divine. He's doing a fantastic job. Hello? Okay, I found that district. Excellent.
Gonna eat something? Hey, welcome. Thanks, pal.
That's that.
All right.
What's that?
Welcome to Erland, sir. We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
See those pillars outside the hotel? For some reason, their collision continues past the upper part of the walkway. Try walking along the edge, you'll see you can't. Pillars outside the hotel. He's here? Walking above them, okay. Ah, gotcha.
Off we go.
Just like in real life.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for your visit today.
What's playing right now?
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Hold off. Notes? Movie brochures. Sober, Curious, and the Peony Blade. Okay. So we're gonna... Hello.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
This side of heaven.
Why not buy a souvenir?
Sean, a doctor in training, works at a general hospital in Anchorville. After a major traffic accident occurs on the Autobahn that connects Anchorville to Edith, the hospital is filled with scores of injured patients. Strapped for resources, the hospital staff make the hard decision to assign priority to certain patients. To Sean, this idea is revolting. The very notion of prioritizing one life over another makes him sick to his stomach. Then, after scanning the priority list, he reaches the boiling point, culminating in a head-to-head confrontation with his supervisor, Dr. Brown.
What the hell is this? Why was that girl they just brought in pushed to the back of the list? With the flick of a pen, you decided her fate. Do you get a kick out of holding people's lives in the palm of your hand?
Pull yourself together. You aren't a bright-eyed student anymore. The probability of us saving that girl is slim to none. Triage exists so we can save as many lives as possible. Open your eyes to reality.
Screw reality! At least give me an emergency medical tent I can use. I'll save that girl. Even if I have to do it myself.
Oh, great. Just who I wanted to find here. Good to see you, Spriggan. You're not going to lecture me here, too, are you, Inspector? I just came to take in a movie all by myself, that's it. Not here to cause any trouble. I didn't say I thought you were. Besides, I'd rather not spend this precious downtime I've got giving anyone grief if I can at all help it. Well, that's good to hear. Not going to catch me complaining. From the looks of things, it seems like you had to scramble to catch the last showing tonight. Pretty much. I was running around dealing with so many cases and accidents tonight that before I knew it, it was almost closing time here. You must really like your movies to go to that much trouble to make it here anyway. I suppose. I'd also been really wanting to watch this movie in general as a medical drama. It gave me a lot to think about as a parent. It made me wonder what I would do if my daughter ever wound up like the little girl does that the intern takes in. Didn't realize you had it in you to be so sentimental. And what's that supposed to mean? Van's conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir. Done. Das money.
Please proceed to the entrance. We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Gonna watch a movie? I'll tag along if you want. Not that I'm first choice for company for a lady killer like you. Oh, hey, Van. No, I just found myself passing by while thinking about some things. This film festival coming up in Tharbad is shaping up to be a messy one. You're telling me, as if there wasn't enough attention on it after Messeldams got canned. We've got those threatening notes to deal with. You just had to give us a tough job, didn't you? So what if it is? I knew you could handle it, so that's why I referred you. Oh, hello. Shouldn't be all so bad out there. I promised to hook you guys up with some decent Forspriggans for your trouble while you're there. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. I'm just impressed you know such a famous actress. I guess that comes with being such a hotshot reporter, but still. How'd you two even meet? Nina and I happen to share a minor connection, that's all. I wouldn't say we're all that friendly or anything along those lines. She's quite an impressive person, though. I'll grant you that. Hell yeah, she is. Already on top of the movie world at her age. With those looks and the acting chops to back them up, she's more than belongs. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm more talking about her personality. She's an incredibly tenacious young woman with an equally strong will. More than people give her credit for. I'm sure you've noticed too, right? Yeah. Guess you could say I have. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with her whole background and how... There you are, Dingo. I've been looking all over for you. Hey, Marielle. What is it this time? Man, she really can't get enough of you, can she? Hear that Spriggan? What are you doing hanging out with Dingo again? Oh, wait. Are you two, like, a thing? Does it look like it? Some reporter you are. What's that supposed to mean? I just don't think you're a good enough man for Dingo, that's all. As for you, mister, fess up. What have you been pursuing all this time, huh? What could possibly be so big that it has so much of your attention? I told you before, it doesn't concern you. Besides, why should I feel obligated to tell someone from a competitor what I'm working on? You shouldn't seem to have any trouble talking to him before I showed up. Why can you tell him but not me? That's not fair. It's not fair at all. For the love of Adios, keep me out of this. Wait a minute. If you're here in the theater, could it have something to do with the movie festival? Say, Dingo, did you mention that there was a movie you wanted to see? Wish I could take you up on your invitation, but something came up, so I gotta bail. Real sorry, man. I know it's like not exactly the funnest thing, watching a movie by yourself, but I bet it'd still be good without me. Oh, you're here to see something? I'll join you. I'm completely free right now, so I'd be more than happy to spend some time with you, Dingo. Damn it, Van. The hell did you have to do that for? Oh, quit whining. She's a sweetheart when you get down to it. Be a good mentor, and show her a nice time. Have fun, you two. I'll see you both later. Bye.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Off we go. Ridiculous.
Thanatos jail. What's up, Moss? We are having fun in Calvert. Do list, free time. Let's do fee. Van decided to stop by Bermade's place during his nightly patrol. Oh, Van, darling, welcome. Which Bermade are you looking for tonight? The informant or the bartender? I could pull double duty if you're feeling a little needy, too. That's a weird way to ask, do you want a drink? Which is what I'm here for, by the way. Figured I'd have a quick drink while out and about. Surprise me. Alrighty. I'll get you just the perfect drink for a dark and rainy night. By the by, we happen to have an unusual customer today. An unusual customer? Who? Hey, Van. Want to sit with me tonight? Here you go. It's called Rainy Blue. Perfect for tonight's weather. Have fun, you two. Oh yes, we got fee. It's a nice drink. Yeah. You okay to be out drinking? I may still look like a teen, but I'm 20 as of this year. How about you? 24. And I don't want to hear any comments about it. I'm not that old. You telling me not to only makes me want to do it even more. Anyway, since we're already here, we might as well. Cheers. Sure. Here's to making friends. Cheers. Van and Fee shared a few drinks, opening with a bit of a pleasant small talk. After 10 minutes of drinks... 10 minutes of drinks! She's not used to it. Come on, you barely had anything. Don't tell me you're blackout drunk already. I'm not. Just felt a little sleepy there. You don't gotta force yourself to drink if you can't take it. I ain't gonna look after you if you do black out. I'll be fine. Just need to take a short nap. And I'm familiar with what a truly embarrassing drunk looks like. I can keep myself from falling into the same rut as Sarah. Sarah? As in Valentine? The Purple Lightning? A former Jaeger turned A-rank bracer, just like you. She also had something to do with Class 7, if I remember right. I guess it's your job to be well informed. She started out as our class teacher. Now she's both my master and my partner. Of sorts, anyway. Come to think of it, I had some good drinks with Reen, Laura, and the others on my birthday, too. Master and partner, huh? Do you have someone like that? Sort of. Master, yes. But partner? But not partner. Not that different at the end of the day, though. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. That tie's been cut now. I see. Anyway, that's enough about me. You got something you wanted to ask, yeah? Since you went to the trouble of waiting for me here and all. Should have guessed you'd figured it out. Jin told me something right before I arrived at the Republic. He filled me in on what happened in Cray. You were there for it, right? With the Kruger girl I met at the park? We were, yeah. Guess it's not surprising you'd want to hear about what happened. We might be here a bit, but I don't mind sharing. Van started telling Fee what happened in Cray Village, making sure to omit the subject of the Genesis. He told an intently listening Fee about what occurred in the village and everything relating to Ida. I see. Ida. She never changed. She always played the role of the big sister, even back with our old crew. I definitely saw her as one. She was probably happy to have her little sister with her for her last moments. Thank you for telling me about it. I'll make sure Zeno and Leo hear all about it, too. Yeah, you do that. So you still keep in touch with the guys from Zephyr? A bit, at least. I lost contact with them for a few years after what happened to the boss. But they're still family to me. I kept in contact with them this time, after everything settled down. That's good. Heard here and there that the Jaeger King was somehow involved in the whole war deal with Erebonia. Probably shouldn't pry. But, Farida, from the Warriors of Kruga. I'd like to talk to her about Ida, and in general, too. It'd be nice to chat with her outside of work. Don't see why not. Farida looked like she wanted to talk to you, too. That's good to hear. But it'll probably have to wait until things calm down. Still, it'd be nice to get to talk to one of Ida's other sisters. Oh, right. When I meet her. My dad. You okay there? Never change, Fee. Never change. Yeah, she's only been legal drinking age for a little over a month. Well, guess that's the end of that conversation. Said she'd only take a short nap, so I guess I'll leave her be. Some things never change. Van, leaving Fee in Bermati's care, left the bar. He received word shortly after that Fee had woken up and headed off herself.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, Spriggan.
Bracer and former Zephyr. Fee's agility at +3, Van's agility +3.
Ridiculous.
Let's see what we've got.
Sarah, one of the lightweight drinks? No. Not at all.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter taste of golden blood.
We're in for rain after all.
I can handle any maintenance.
I think she was like mediocre. I didn't think she was that much of a lightweight. Hydro Cannon, Abyssal Flame, Icicle Hammer, La Forte, and Flare Squall. Not horrible. Ideal Force, Ascuria, Crescent Eye, and not horrible either. $600 EP, holy shit. I mean, she can use it.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
She can use it.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Do I want to go up here yet? Almost like this game is balanced or something, right? Oh, look, we just left Fee. You stay right there. It's very rude to try and slink off the second you see someone you know. Was just being mindful. Didn't want to bother you two. Your timing's actually perfect. I was just telling her about how I ran into you guys earlier today. We can get through the story faster with you here. That's not... Fine. I guess I can chat with you guys up for a sec. I trust you to sit next to Fee instead of me. Is she more your type? It's because she's the one who invited me over. Don't look too hard into things. I'm just kidding. Though you'll forgive me for being suspicious when you seemingly only employ young women now. I didn't hire any of them willingly. I told you that already. You know I'd much rather work alone if I can help it. I know. Easier for your shady work to happen when there's no witnesses at all, right? There's nothing shady about my work. I got standards and I ain't about to forego them. Then why are you always trying to avoid me? Now that's a whole different issue. Fee's just sipping her tea. Third wheeling's no fun. That wasn't... Sorry, I didn't want you to see me like that. Oh, I could listen to this all night. Not everyone gets to see the beauty's blade like this. We're done now. Jin wasn't kidding about the two of you getting along. I'm not sure that's how I'd put it. We've just known each other for a long time. That's all there is to it. Yes, that's right. I won't pry, but you two avoiding it so much only makes me more curious. Guess I'll figure out the rest on my own. Thanks for giving me something else to enjoy while I'm in Calvard. The guild needs to stop looking towards smartasses for help, I swear. First it's Kitty, and now you? You know her too? I take it the guild's had an eye on her for a while now? Of course, especially considering who her current family is. But she's only here in Calvard as a student right now. We have no intentions of interfering in her affairs. Yeah. I'm taking that one with a big grain of salt, especially when Jin's involved. Still don't know why you're pawning jobs off on me when y'all have so many resources on hand already. You can never have too many. We'll still be short in the long term. I hate to agree, but she's right. Man. Well, thanks for the invite. I'll get out of your hair now. Sure thing. I learned a lot from talking with you. We'll have to sit down again together sometime. No promises. Would you rather I not third wheel next time and leave you two alone? Not what I meant. Fee? I'll stop teasing her now before she gets angrier. Bye, Van. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. Wouldn't surprise me if we did.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
There's an upstairs? Oh, okay, I can't go up there. Okay. I was gonna say there's another upstairs to this place. Interesting. What rank is Fee at this point? She's B rank.
See the movie. Fans are raving about. Get the brilliantly bitter. Taste of golden blood.
Off we go.
Fee never stops trolling. Talking to all NPCs twice fatigue, but there are some good ones in this game.
Oh no.
I might do a whole lore playthrough later. Where's the kitty? We have to see if the kitty's upstairs. Oh, hi. Phew, it rained on me a little, so I hopped in for a quick shower. I'm feeling way better now that I'm warmed up. Hold up. Fast? Shower? Faraday, you're killing me here. Quickies don't cut it for bathing. You gotta savor it. Let it warm you all up the way up. Let it warm you up all the way through. If you ain't got the time, then make some. Ideally at a bathhouse. But failing that, anything but an in and out. Alright, Van gets really picky when it comes to baths. What's done is done. But make time for proper baths going forward, got it? Yes, sir. Cat? Cat. No cat. Credit where it's due. You're actually pretty tidy in here. Chicks dig a clean room. I got me my basic supplies, and that's all I need. Couldn't be bothered to open the rest of my boxes, though. Nothing unreally. Uh-huh. Well, you do you. It's your room. All I ask is you keep it clean. Works for me. Oh yeah, told a friend of mine back in Longport that I was gonna call him. Still got the beer and munchies in the fridge? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't know. I might. Wait, what's this? Would you care to join me for a tea party and Yes! Always got people running around at her beck and call. Still, who am I to say no to an invitation? Lucian, what's up, buddy?
I'm glad the rain finally let up. The weather tomorrow should be lovely.
Yeah. The forecast clear skies all day for the southeast. But should you even be out this late? You just told your friend to hurry back.
Why, I'm out on patrol, silly. I have to make sure students are behaving themselves. New and old alike.
Yeah, whatever you say. It has been a while, huh, Kitty? Or would you rather I call you Ren Bright these days?
Call me whatever you like, though I am pretty used to my new name now.
There she is!
It's really good to see you too, Spriggan. I came over as an exchange student this past spring, but had I known how much you miss me, I would have paid you a visit a lot sooner.
Nah, no need to go out of your way just because you're a former client. Hell, I wasn't even a pro when I helped you. Didn't have my current office or anything. And I mean, we kind of have crossed paths since. Like with that case with the pampered politician's son.
I had a feeling you might be involved with that based on what that reporter was telling me about it. I didn't think I'd end up student council president as a result of it all, but it's been a lot more fun than I was expecting.
Glad to hear it. Man, 5 years since we first met through the introduction letter from the Meister, huh? Where does time go? Indeed. It really helped shake off the professor's attempts to follow me. Not to mention helping the Meister with his relocation after all the chaos in Crossbell. I mean, I wasn't his debt to begin with. Ended up dumping a couple of kids with a bit of a history on them too. I wasn't really expecting anything in return, so I was pretty surprised when that gift showed up. Oh, a turbocharger? I'm glad you're enjoying it. My best friend and I were actually involved in designing it, you know. Hold on. Really? I could tell you it was pretty high tech and all, but I didn't realize you were behind that. Well, I heard that you were a sobbing mess after Walter turned your old truck inside out. So I thought maybe you could use a little pick-me-up, you know, for old time's sake. Sheesh, that figures. Still, I'm guessing the society must be feeling the pressure at this point. They've had a lot of dropouts the past few years, you included. Just so long as they don't come looking for my help. You I can handle. But those other wackos? No thanks. But you have such a natural talent for attracting them. They do say birds of a feather flock together, though. I'm afraid you're likely to meet more of them as time goes on. I'm just a normal, upstanding citizen. What did I do to deserve this? Protest all you like, but you do seem awfully popular lately. In fact, it looks like you've got another vicious young woman looking to get her hands on you. Oh, how dreadful. Hi.
Oh, I think I'm a little past young at this point.
Oh boy. And such perfect timing, too. Thank you for making time to meet with us. I know how busy you are.
Think nothing of it. I have some other business to take care of outside of the office as it is.
You're Renee's boss, right? Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize the flying swallow was so fond of practical jokes. Was the lurking in the shadows bit really necessary?
My apologies.
Hi, Kilika.
My name is Kilika Ruran, Chief of the CID's Integrated Analysis Division. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arkwright. Even if this does not quite feel like our first meeting.
No doubt. I'm sure he's told you a lot about me, huh?
That he did. Including everything that went on behind the scenes 2 years ago.
Haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Looks like bringing you two together was worth it after all. It's nice to see you again, Miss Ruran. It's been what, 4 years now? The same to you. Our positions may be different, but we need not be at odds with one another, Miss Bright. I'm glad we had a chance to catch up, of course. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance as well, Mr. Arkwright. It's getting to be more like a real tea party every minute. Maybe I should have invited Sylphie along after all.
Sorry for the wait, Kilika. What did I just walk in on?
Hi! This is, not what I was expecting to walk into with this. I should think that's obvious, Jin. And I had hoped you would be more punctual, considering this is our first meal together in some time.
Sorry, an urgent job came in. I finished it off as quickly as I could. I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here, though.
It's good to see you again, too. I know we've spoken a few times over the phone, but I think it's been about 1.5 years since we last met up in person.
Oh yeah, that was at the wedding, wasn't it? Man, you've really grown up. Hard to believe you're that same little girl that knocked us out in Grancel all those years ago.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. You nearly forgot? Yeesh. You are something else, kid. Well, everything happens for a reason, they say. We wouldn't be here talking now if it wasn't for that. Oh, now I see what's going on here. I thought it was odd when you told me you wanted to visit. Should have known you had already had company. Now don't give me that jealous look, Jin. It's less cute on a man your age. I promise I'll buy you a drink to make up for it. You two might not be in the same line of work anymore, but it looks to me like not much has changed since your days back in the dojo. You sure you really need help from a guy like me? Oh, definitely. We've barely been managing to make ends meet since Fee got here. We're going to need the help for a while, I think. You're extremely well connected, too. I'm told you even have ties to another Taito student. As a matter of fact, we were actually just talking about that before you got here. It's like he fits right in no matter whose side he's on. How should I put it? He's He's like a singularity. He's an infinity stone? Yeah, if you want to know something, Arkride's your guy. Hey, lay off with the singularity business. I don't appreciate being talked about like a research specimen, okay? And just so we're clear, you guys might not be as bad as the direwolf or Sal, but you're still a major pain in the ass. Can't say I don't get where you're coming from. So what's the plan? I've got a reservation not too long from now at a restaurant near here. You coming, Kilika? Of course. I think I've played my part here. I'll see you both again sometime. Take care in Tharbad. Jeez. Is there anybody around here that doesn't know my itinerary? That aside, I guess you're not totally on board with the guild yet, after all, huh? We do work together from sometimes, but I'm not a bracer like my siblings after all. I just do whatever I can to help and try to offer them my knowledge if I know it'll help the people I care for. Both in Liberal and in Crossbell. I've been adding a lot of people here in Calvard to the list too lately. That's good to hear. Well, I should be getting home. Estelle and Joshua will be wondering where I've gotten to. I'll be counting on you to take care of Agnes while she's with you. I'll do what I can. Though, aren't the Brights back in Liberal? You going all the way back there? Just like that? Oh, yes, of course. Home is far away. Being around so many familiar faces made me think I was back there, I suppose. Jin did waste no time getting on his date. What's up, Blunt? I'm so ashamed. A girl on the cups of adulthood should be a little more focused. I think you're giving adults a little too much credit there, kiddo. We got a head batter!
When I found you 5 years ago, you were still lost and trying to find your place in the world. I'd only just finished my training and was still getting a feel for what it was to be a Spriggan. I'll admit I kept you safe for a while and gave you a few pointers, but I never really could do much for you. Meanwhile, you managed to build yourself a new life, new friendships, hell, a whole new family, all on your own. You're no lost kitten anymore. You're as fine a lady as any.
This is a very cute scene.
So, is this how you treat all the young ladies you keep company with?
Oh, guess not.
You say you never did much for me, but you give yourself far too little credit. It's not just me you've helped either. Take your old friend, that Bracer girl, for example. Or what about your assistants, including my dear dorm mate? You help more people than you think. People who wouldn't have found themselves without you to take them by the hand and show them the way. If you ask me, you need to be a little more aware of the impact your words and deeds have had on people. If you can manage that, then I might even be willing to overlook a little head pat every now and again. And with that, I think I'll be off now. Good night, Mr. Spriggan.
Yeah. Good night. Man, she's grown more than I could have ever imagined. And I know she's nowhere near done. I'll have to keep an eye on her the same way I do my part-timers, now that fate's brought us back together like this.
She did throw the head pat right back at him. That scene was adorable. And I've adored Ren since way back in SC. Seeing her character grow through the series has been phenomenal. On the morning of the second day of the 5-day weekend, Van contacted Nina to confirm that they would be accepting her request. Their goal was to be in Tharbad in time for morning the next day, which would require setting off the night before. As such, they all had to rush to get ready for 4 days and 3 nights away from the office. Flashback image posted. Thank you. I like Olivier's character too. Olivier had such a strong character as well. October 4th. Oh, it's my sister's birthday. I'm jealous. I want to go to the film festy too. You get to meet famous people, right? We're not going for fun, you know. This is real work hours here. It is quite exciting, though. You never know. We really might meet lots of famous people. You're right. We'll be meeting Nina for sure. And she had a really unique aura, I guess. Tharbad's a good 8 hours by car, isn't it? That's quite a drive. Make sure you have plenty to eat while you can. Thank you, Paulette. And time for a drink to liven up. You absolute dumbass. Don't tell me you forgot why you renewed your license already. You people couldn't stay serious if your lives depended on it, could you? I don't know what job you've taken on that's taking you to Tharbad, but please do be here. Take care. All right. Can't say I ain't nervous, but you try taking the wheel till we're at Edith. Let's see you put those driving chops you showed riding Red Stars around Longport into practice. May Wenti, I got this. Ingert, Red Star, it's all the same when you're behind the wheel. I could drive this baby way more smoothly than a shaky-handed codger like you. This is gonna be your first and only warning, kid. You end up scratching her and veering us into a ticket, and you're gonna be in the trunk for the rest of the way. Sweets really aren't the only thing you're picky about, huh? Like cars and saunas, the essentials of life. Still, it sounds like as long as you drive safely, everything will be fine. Why does someone have to call now? Wait a sec. I'd rather not take this in front of them, but guess I ain't got no choice.
Hello, Mr. Arkwright. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Hi? Damn. Didn't think it'd be from a chick. Weirdly dressed one, too.
I see that I did. I'm very sorry. I didn't know you were with your employees.
Nah, it's cool. But sorry, if you had something else you wanted to run through with me, this ain't a good time. We're gonna be out of town for a while. Can I wait till I get back?
Oh, I see.
Should have given you a call myself, to be honest, but this was really a real last-minute thing.
Not at all. What I wanted to discuss is hardly urgent. I simply noticed a number of irregularities in the last set of data you sent me.
Oh, that's the missus with Mare. This is the voice actor is the same as Maria Bell. Oh my lord, really?
And as your service provider, I cannot help but be concerned.
The range.
I am deeply worried on a personal level too, considering I am charged with your care.
I mean, I'm grateful, but anyway, we'll only be gone for a few days. I'll call you once things settle down afterwards. See ya.
Oh, please wait.
Phew. Why are you all looking at me like that? She doesn't work at some sleazy shop or whatever, okay? You sure about that? Sounded like she was talking to her favorite customer from where I'm standing. What the hell gave you that impression? I don't know what this sleazy shop stuff is about. But she was super pretty. Her outfit was really cute too. It looked like a maid outfit, which, yes, did make me wonder what service she provides while being charged with your care. Let's just get going, okay? Anyone was Kiara from Fate? Really knew she was evil. The character's name was in the corner of the picture despite not being officially introduced yet. Interesting. I actually did not notice that. I never thought Aaron would be such a great driver. His smooth driving skills are off the charts. He's really giving Van a run for his money. See? Told you I kick ass behind the wheel. Only thing I hate more than a smug little shit is the smug little shit with talent. Talent. I'll admit, this isn't a bad ride. I can see why you're always raving about her. She's smooth, customizable, and comfy. I can also make sharp turns without a hitch. I've always been a Red Star kind of guy, but I'm coming around to Ingert. I'll make a convert out of you yet. One of the 4 main brands, but they're the best of the bun. I think I'll take her for a spin from time to time. If I pretend she's mine, every girl in town will want a piece of me. Burn in hell. Anyway, I'll let you stay on the wheel for a while. If you and I keep taking turns, we'll be at Tharbad by sunrise. Then we can meet up with Nina. Curious to find out what we signed up for. Me too. It must involve the Genesis somehow, but that's about all we know for sure. It's times like these when I wish I could glean more insight from them when they're glowing. Hey, don't go beating yourself up. I've been wondering though, how does the glowing thing even work? Goddess only knows. Those things might not be indecipherable enigmas like artifacts, but we still know next to nothing about them. Maybe there's a pattern for when they light up. Don't they go off when Almada's pulling shit? Would they be in Tharbad? I had my contacts look into that, but they haven't found a trace of them there. Still, they could have been the ones who sent those threat letters out. Fingers crossed that isn't the case. I'll bet it isn't. The approach is too soft and roundabout for them. Not to mention they don't have anything to gain by obstructing the festival. At least, not the one in Tharbad. Maybe they had reason to stop the one in Messeldam since they're headquartered there. Nah, last I heard they moved out of Messeldam a long time ago. People responsible for stopping the last festival were a bunch of racial terrorists. They threatened it and started a fire. The whole thing was cancelled as a precaution. What? For real? And here I thought those racist bastards were a dying breed. I'd love to wipe the floor with those shit stains. Say Van, you really do trust Dingo, don't you? Even if his job is bigger than what we normally do, you heard Nina out because of his recommendation. We go way back is all. I've known him since I was first starting out as a fixer. It's a give and take kind of relationship. He gives me jobs and I feed info I pick up. Speaking of info, he knows Jack too, right? You guys are in cahoots with a lot of colorful characters, huh? There's Bermati too. Dingo's definitely the most upstanding one of them, that's for sure. Doesn't get too friendly with you, but if you give him a job, he'll always get it done. Pretty easy guy to trust, if you ask me. He seems really well connected too, even knows Nina. Wasn't it him who arranged for our Force Brigand in Tharbad too? He's half Central Eastern, so maybe that's why he's got so many acquaintances out there. And he's got that rep as a journalist who's turned down a Pulitzer. Really? But the Pulitzer Prize is the highest honor a reporter can receive. How the hell did a small-time dude at a gossip mag get in the running for that? Who knows? I'm sure there's a reason. He's gonna be in Tharbad starting on the second day we're there to cover the festival. So we ought to be able to count on him to round up some leads for us. Oh, past park. Another streamer pointed out just how much chemistry the party has found family. Van the parent, Aaron the oldest sibling, Agnes the backup parent, and Fairy the little sister. It is like a nice little family get together. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn so loud. It's okay. It's okay to go to sleep if you want to get some shut-eye, you know. The seats all recline, so you should be able to get comfy. Just make sure your seatbelt's nice and tight first. None of us would mind if you got some rest too, by the way. We've passed a number of pit stops already. Ah, don't worry about me. I'm used to long drives like these. If I really need it that bad, I'll just let this little punk take over. Works for me. I'm still young, so I can actually do all-nighters. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Do people really not drink camel's milk in the Republic? Was it the story about the Malfida that made you want to ask? Oh, that's right. You don't see camels much outside of the Central East. Did you used to drink it back home or something? No, our village is at the base of the mountain, so we don't keep any camels back home either. I've just had some during a few of our trips. It tasted so good, though. It's much thicker than cow and sheep's milk. Huh. I wonder if it's like kumis. It's good stuff. You make me want to try it now. Camel's milk is supposed to be really valuable since they don't produce much of it. Never tried any myself, but it's supposed to be a good alternative for people who's allergic to cow's milk. It's much higher in protein, vitamins, and iron, while at the same time much lower in the fat content. They also say it's tough to bake with, though, so kind of surprising that someone would try making chocolate with it. You are an encyclopedia for the weirdest shit. You guys hauled your asses over to Longport because Sal bribed him with sweets too, right? We are so screwed if Amada learned his weak point. You make a good point. I guess we'll have to learn how to make even nicer confections to keep him loyal to us. I can't always be bought, you know. Uh-huh. Gives you the SSS vibes. Maybe they wanted to culminate prior. Changing topics, Nina seems like a lovely person on top of her already being a talented actress, doesn't she? She's only 2 years older than me, but she's so composed and level-headed. Yeah, she stood her ground even when those monsters all showed up. She's not a warrior, but she did have this noble kind of aura to her. Yeah, quite a woman. Not much like your average Easterner either. I don't think she's from Longport, is she? No, but it's not like every Easterner in this part of the world comes from Longport. We've got Longlai and Eastern Calvard, and a place like the Eastern Quarter over in Crossbell out west, named Two Big Hubs. And she's deliberately gone out of her way to present herself as more white, too. Not judging to make it clear. That's her call to make. I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing something. It's a bit of a Calvard problem, a delicate one. After the revolution 100 years ago, discrimination on the basis of identity, race, and culture were all abolished. Our Constitution makes it possible for us to live in harmony with one another. And to a certain extent we do, at least on the surface. Oh, do you mean all the racial terrorism that's been happening? Prejudice runs real deep in Calvard. There isn't much over in Longport, but up north, oh boy. You got white supremacists stuck in Calvard's past who raise some hell with Easterners, and Central Easterners sometimes, too. Things came to a head when Crossbell tried declaring its independence and during the economic crisis that followed, but it's calmed down since. Though that's only because Calvard's been basking in the prosperity of the Empire's reparations. It isn't as if racism itself has disappeared. It's too bad that's not the case. Of course, Hayaway's never taken it lying down. They hit back hard. So there's that too. It's not all one-sided. It's a pretty mature take for you. Oh, shut up. I just hate stereotypes, that's all. I agree with you there. We're all individuals. It's such a shame that a lot of people in this world can't see others that way. Central Easterners have a lot of Mira, so that adds up the friction too. They've contributed a good amount to Calvert's development in technology and academics. Their investments are a large reason why Vern and the Basel Institute of Science have become as big as they are. And it's not just financial investments. It's well known that one of my great-grandfathers... Oh, my lord. And it's not just financial investments. It's well known that one of my great-grandfather's three disciples has a Central Easterner background. Professor Hamilton, if you know her name. There's the dig. Oh yeah, I've heard the name. I've heard of her before. Still, it's sad to think that there are those out there who hate any contribution made just because of the people who made it. I guess I've got a lot to learn about this country, huh? Fairy. The younger crowd doesn't really dwell as much as where people come from, though. I say keep it that way as you grow. Us oldies will be watching over you with pride as we sip our tea. Van? You're not much older than us, you know. Don't throw your back out. Don't throw out your back just yet, Gramps. It's the job of your generation to pave the road ahead so we can have a smoother ride. You pave your own damn road. And calling me an old fart is bad enough. Man, they're a tough bunch, but they all look their age when they're asleep. Hard to believe we used to be like this too.
These are some troubled times, and I know you've all got a lot more to worry about than you'd ever let on. But I hope you'll never lose sight of how to live your life your own way. So you don't go off the rails like I did.
Hey, finally awake, huh? Morning, Van. Last night, did you, Oh, we're in the Shirin Desert. I read about it in one of my textbooks. You know, I kind of dig it. We just entered the desert proper. We'll get to Tharbad in about an hour. In the meantime, I'm bushed. You take over, number 3. Sweet Adios. How the hell can he just pass out right there like it's nothing? It's like he's still in puberty or something. Hey, rest is important. Knocking out on demand is, a good skill to have. He really did drive a lot. No wonder he's so tired. Sure are a lot of cars on the road. He must be traveling to the film festival. Not the old man sawing logs. Nothing stopping me from pulling the pedal to the metal and seeing how fast this sucker can go. How about no? Let's just get to Tharbad in one piece, please. Let's see. According to this map, yep, like Van said, we're about an hour away.
Hey, there it is!
That's the city, huh? Bigger than I imagined.
A city overlooking an oasis, perched right between tradition and modernity. That must be Tharbad, all right.
Yeah, this game touches on the darker side and the mature themes compared to the other games, and I like that. Wow, a waterfall in the middle of town? Pretty wild, right? Apparently the water is pumped in straight from the oasis. Looks like a lot of tourists running around here. Anyway, where am I parking this bad boy? Ugh. Take a right and pull into the big parking lot. I got us a spot booked there. Will do. Really well into why they picked this route. I gotta watch that, Dan. Here at last. Van, are you gonna be alright? I only slept for an hour. I'll manage. Used to it at this point. You can sure tell we're in the desert though. Early morning and it's already hotter than Gehenna. It's only gonna get hotter throughout the day too. Then nighttime hits and the temperature crashes like a bus. We're meeting our client at noon, yeah? Let's say we cool off at the casino. Yeah, in your dreams, kid. We need to check into the inn first. Once we drop off our luggage, it'll be time for us to limber up. The place we're staying at is the cultural district. Is in the cultural district, right? Yeah, if memory serves. It should be... No yawning, exactly. Just skip to the 11-minute mark to get past the East End stuff and put the audio only because they show off a bit of the opening. Okay, sounds good. We want to go that way then. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get going. Let's get to it.